So I made a number of videos about people who will lowball you on Craigslist or on other social media websites that you try to do business on. And they lowball you by being sneaky or by outright deception, and that's easy to guard against. But there's another kind of lowball that is even more classy than that. There are some people, especially, I don't know if this applies to other races, but I am Asian, and sometimes we Asians, we rely on family a lot. I think the average age that an Asian person moves out of their family's home, I think it's in the early 30s. We rely on family a lot, and sometimes a lot of Asians, they see other Asians as almost an extension of family, and they speak to you almost like a family member, and it's very hard to say no. And I have a spectacular example to showcase all this. So I was going to school at RIT, Rochester, New York, and I was driving home to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'd gone on Craigslist as usual to do the ride share. I got somebody who offered me, I believe it was $30, which is fine because the route is so familiar to me. It's, basically $30 extra in my pocket. So it turns out this girl, she was trying to, first of all, she's Korean. She's not Chinese, but she's Korean. And she was trying to get to a bus station in Pittsburgh to catch a bus to Morgantown, West Virginia. And first of all, she's not out to scam me. She actually paid me the money first. Usually people don't, but this girl did. So it made me a little bit warm and fuzzy that, okay, this is legitimate. So as we approach Pittsburgh, there's a little bit of a traffic issue on the interstate. I believe this is Interstate 79. And on top of that, I'm running low on gas, and she's running late for the bus or train that she was supposed to catch. And I'm in such a hurry to get the gas, I forget to put the gas cap back on my car, and so I lose the gas cap. And then I get her to the bus station, and we're 5 minutes late, and she missed the bus. And I drove her to Morgantown at no extra charge. It just, by that point she had become a family member. It wasn't so bad. I was stressed out about my PhD research. I kind of needed a vacation anyway. What it amounted to was an unplanned vacation for me, basically. But it made me realize how clever this girl was. Some other people might have come up with other tricks, but she just mingled herself into being a family member. And so I get back from my little unplanned vacation, and I'm thinking it's all right. And I actually asked her if she's heading back, because I had a good time with her. I just felt that she's clever. But she never contacted me again. I bet she probably feels that she owes me a favor, which she really doesn't. But she feels it that way, and unfortunately, so as a result, I never heard from her again. But this is, I get scammed like this by, well, not scammed, but taken advantage, walked on, by people my own race. I don't know if it applies to other races. Whites, they don't live with their family their whole lives. African Americans, they don't do that either. East Europeans, to some extent, yes. Actually, a lot of East Europeans, they do treat me as family as well, especially the girls. The first girl ever to start a conversation with me, she was Polish, and since then a lot of Polish girls have just started conversations with me. If I'm doing a business deal, they talk to me almost like it's their husband of 50 years sometimes. And it becomes very difficult to do any sort of business when I'm treated this way. It's a very classy GIF, if you will. Thanks for watching.